it's Ivy, and today we are making some more slime. But this is not a challenge, this is actually a tutorial. I will be teaching you how to make a classic butter slime, and this actually might be hard to make right now because you need, in order to do this, you need clay. Like Daiso clay or Model Magic clay, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of us have either of those, and not a lot of us can go to the store, but I'm still going to do this tutorial because I have no other ideas for this week's video. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first item you'll need is some glue. I have this big gallon of glue because I make a lot of slime. But you basically just need a regular bottle of glue. You can use any type of glue. I'm just going to use white glue because I want to dye it yellow so it looks like butter. Okay, so next I'm going to dye my slime. You do not have to use food coloring to dye your slime. You can use paint and you can also use pigment. Either one of those will work. And I'm pretty sure that there are other kinds of things that you can use to dye your slime. I just don't know what they are because I don't know what happens nowadays with the slime world. So I'm just gonna add some yellow food coloring to make a nice light yellow. I'm gonna add 2 drops because yellow is already really light and you never know what the food coloring is gonna do. So then you just wanna mix it up. I know it looks orange, I know the food coloring looks orange, red really, but it's yellow, don't worry. I added a little too much. It looks more like a lemon color. So I think I'm gonna add some more glue to make it lighter. You know what, actually? I'm gonna mix things up and add a little bit of shaving cream, just a little bit. And that'll lighten it up. Okay, so this is better. I like it'll be a little bit lighter, but we're gonna have to go with what we have. So next you want to activate your slime. So to activate your slime, to activate my slime, I usually use baking soda in contact lens solution. There's also a solution of activator that Elmer has actually created. It's called Magical Liquid. You can also use that. You can also use borax, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other activators that you can use, but I like to use these. So just add a little bit of baking soda. You don't want to add too much, but I always end up adding a little more than I like, but it's not going to ruin your slime unless you add like a whole mountain of baking soda. So then you just want to add a few squirts of contact lens solution. Now you have to be careful because this stuff can be really strong. The contact lens solution that I use, the activator mixture that I use, it's kind of weird. So at one point you feel that when you make your slime and it's actually slime, it feels so soft and stretchy, and then the next day it's really hard. So you kind of want to have it a little sticky if you're using this mixture of activator, so that you don't have rippy slime the next day, because that's no fun. So I added about 2 squirts, and you can already see that it's starting to thicken. Kind of looks like mustard. We'll call it mustard slime then, instead of butter slime. So I added about 2 squirts, and I guess you could leave it at this if you wanted it. I guess you could leave it at this, but I'm gonna add a little bit more because I don't like my slime that sticky. And if you do overactivate your slime, which means you put too much activator and it's really rippy and stiff, then you can just add some lotion or some water and that'll make it nice and loose again. I think I have a good texture. I'm just gonna mix it a little more and then I will have some slime. So I'll see you then. Okie dokie, I finally finished kneading my slime. It took 10 hours. No, really, it didn't really, but you know, it took a long time. It's still kind of sticky, but when we add the clay, I think it's gonna stiffen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna stiffen up. I hope it does. It's actually kind of rippy, but it's really sticky, so I don't want to add any more activator because I'm afraid that I'm gonna go over activate it. So I'm just gonna add some clay. I'm using Model Magic clay, and we're going to add it to my slime. It's kind of dry. Oh well. So I get my cheese sauce slime, butter slime, and I'm just gonna knead the clay in. Oh, I just realized that the clay is white, so it's gonna make it look more like butter. Hopefully. I hope. It will, right? Let's hope for the best. And you kind of just squish, 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 and then eventually you will have kneaded it in, and then it'll be spreadable, hopefully, like butter. Kind of looks like macaroni and cheese with the clumps of clay and like the cheese sauce. It's macaroni and cheese. Delicious. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's not edible. But it does really look like mac and cheese. Like you put it in a bowl and say, "Mom, I'm eating my mac and cheese," and then you just take it out and start playing. It does have some really nice sound effects though. I have actually done another slime video on my channel. It's my first video. It has the most views. I did a slime challenge with my mom. So I'd go watch that if I were you because it's really funny. I thought this was actually going to make the slime less sticky, and it would make it more stretchable, but it actually made it really hard, so I'm gonna have to add some lotion. You can use any lotion. I'm using Avenue because that's what we have. Oops. Don't go flying everywhere. Why do you want to go that way? There, that should be enough. Hopefully I didn't add too much. Maybe I did. You know what? It's fine. You know, it's fine. If I end up with a pile of glue, it's fine. You know, actually, that's true. If you have slime and then you add a bunch of lotion, it can actually turn just back into glue. It's really weird, but it does happen. At first, if you do add lotion, if your slime's really stiff, it's gonna look a bit stringy. But you know, after you knead it for a while, it will actually come together. It might feel like you're handling glue, like the outsides. You're gonna feel like glue, but it'll eventually soften up your slime. Oh, look at these sound effects. Oh, ASMR right here. Still really stiff. I added all that lotion and it did nothing. It's actually squeezable now, so you can squeeze it. This is more like a stress. This is stress scoop. New recipe over here. Recipe for stress scoop. I feel my stress going away. Okay. Now this is actually looking like butter, and I'm putting more butter on top. You know, I'm gonna get a knife and put this on my toast. It's gonna be so yummy. It's no longer mac and cheese or cheese sauce. It's butter. Very nice butter. It's looking stringy again, but like if you saw before that it came back together. Ooh, the puck sound even better now. Okay, after I knead in the lotion, let's see how it spreads. If it doesn't get somewhat stretchier, then I'm gonna end up dumping the whole bottle on the slime. Okay, it's getting better. It's actually stretchable now. It still sounds really cool. I don't know if you can hear this in the video, but here it sounds really cool. Okay, let's see if it spreads. This is more of a stretch than a spread. That's probably because it's overactivated or over clay. But I will show you the finished product when it's actually stretchable and hopefully spreadable. Drumroll please. I finished. I added a lot of lotion and it's stretchy-ish. It's more stretchy now. I definitely could have it more stretchy, but I didn't want to use all the lotion in this house because, well, we can't go to the store to buy more lotion. And I get really dry skin. Not really during the summer, it's more during the winter, but I still need to moisturize because I get dry skin. So I finally got a good texture, and it's actually, I don't know if you call it spreadable, but it's somewhat spreadable. See that? Look at that. It's a little sticky, but like I said, with this activator mixture, it'll harden up. It'll not harden up. It'll be more activated the next day or a couple hours later. But I think it's time to make some slime art. Who wants to make some slime art? I think I'm going to make mac and cheese because it looks like mac and cheese. So how do I make this look like mac and cheese? I would add more clay bits, but you know how that goes. What should I make with this? Ooh, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna need the shaving cream. I probably should get a placemat for this. Hold on. Okay, so I have a placemat and I got some shaving cream. Yeah, I ran out of my other bottle of shaving cream ran out, so I had to get some more. That's what this is all about. And this one's almost up too. Hooray! Shaving cream sorted. Shaving cream sorted. Oh great, shaving cream sorted. Connect these guys. Okay. Now let's put that shaving cream away. Let's go into the magical land of shaving cream. Okay. So if you don't know what I'm doing already, then don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for anyone. Even though they can't hear you, don't spoil it. If you know what I'm doing, don't spoil it for the other people. How do I do this? Okay. I'm gonna end up mixing all the shaving cream into the slime. Can you guess what it is? Okay, let me do it again. Yeah, I got shaving cream in it. Wow. It's a cheese sauce waterfall. It's a cheese sauce waterfall. This is like when the cheese sauce comes, like in a normal waterfall, like the water comes down and it makes like this cloudy things. I don't know really how to describe them, but in the cheese sauce waterfall, it also does that. So that's what not the whipped cream, it looks like whipped cream, is the shaving cream for. Wait, I want to do something. Okay. If you know what I'm doing, then just don't spoil it for everyone, okay? I don't know why I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? This isn't funny. It's a banana split. It's a banana split. It's leaking whipped cream. Now it's time to mix this all in. Oh, goody. This actually looks kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna do ASMR. Shh, shh. For the rest of this video, I'm going to be Ivy the White Nose human. Ah, it actually looks more like butter now. I don't know if butter is really this yellow, but it looks more like butter than cheese sauce, I think. Go show this to like your sibling and ask them what do you think this? Do they think this? Ask them what this slime reminds them of to see if they think it's butter. Okay. There goes my beautiful cheese sauce waterfall. And there goes my slime. If you didn't know, shaving cream most of the time stiffens your slime, and as you can see, my slime is really kind of unstretchy now, but it has an amazing sound effect. I guess you could call this a fluffy slime now and not a butter slime. Oh well. So much for that. Okay, I think I'm going to end this video with my little white nose and my cheese sauce slime. I mean, my butter slime. I think this was really fun. This probably has been going on for like 20 minutes, but I just love this slime. But anyway, I have to end the video because you don't want to sit around looking at me play with slime for an hour. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I will see you next week. Bye.